Hi, this is Natalie. How's it going? It is week 10 post-op for my duodenal switch. Week 10, I made it. I lived. It wasn't that bad. My hair's just doing its thing. Let me see. Nikki's butt. Just so you know what you're looking at. Not that it really matters. That was stupid. I should probably just delete this whole thing, but I don't care. Anyway, I'm at week 10. I am trying to get to 50 pounds, which is 132. Or, I'm sorry, yeah, 182. 182. I am this week at 185.8. My starting weight was was 232 before surgery, and my current weight is 185.8. So that's pretty good. That's 2.2 pounds, which is way better than I thought I would do. Went on a little mini vacay with my husband. We never had a honeymoon. We planned on it, but with his complications from the liver disease and everything, we just never got around to it. Well, he's got his new liver, I have my new life, and we had a blast. We just went to the ocean over in Westport, Washington. It's the fisherman's town. Walked a lot. I was able to keep up with him, which really shocked me. He was really good about, we packed a cooler, brought a bunch of stuff with us because we had a little tiny kitchen. It was kind of a, it's Westport. There's nothing really fancy in Westport. But really good about breakfast. We went to breakfast every morning and we shared, which was really nice because I was able to get my protein in and he had to eat protein. So, he had the hash browns if there was hash browns or whatever, but I was still able to have a bite of toast if I wanted, or a bite of potatoes, or, you want that stuff, but then you get it and you don't want it. So that was pretty good. We shared chicken fried steak. I'm way oversharing. Had a lot of things I probably shouldn't have had, but it was still, it was nice. He was really tolerant about, whatever. The hard part was I get up every morning between 6 and 6:30 and spend an hour to an hour and a half doing what we do in the bathroom, and because of the antibiotics that I'm on. So I was really trying not to wake him up. So I found things to do. I went for a walk. I found a coffee shop around the corner, a couple blocks away. I walked through the drive-thru, which was pretty fun. Oh, where's your car? I thought, I don't know. Westport was fun. There's a cop car down there. I don't know if you ever watched 2.5 Men, but the one gal was married to Manny Quinn. Mannequin. There's a cop car down there. There's no one in it except for a mannequin. And you don't realize that till you've driven by it. He's been there for years. And we took some pictures. I'll try and post them on here. He's got 2 flat tires on the passenger side, and it's a pretty old looking mannequin. But it was a nice honeymoon. It was just pretty cool. I got back, started Couch to 5K. I'm joining Vision Quest, which is an exercise facility here in Auburn. Well, it's in Auburn. I live in Kent. It's in Auburn. But I found a thing on Living Social. It's $20 for 6 weeks, 3 visits with a personal trainer, and free tanning the whole time, which always makes fat in your skin tighten up, and I don't know why it does it for me, but I'm hoping that'll help with some of the extra skin. You never know. For the try. Anyway, so that's pretty exciting. Couch to 5K was pretty tough. I only did the first day. I did the first day again, and I'll probably have to do the first day again, and again, and again, and again, until I can be comfortable with that, until I move on. I just don't want to go on any further until I'm okay with the day that I'm on. I probably should have put makeup on and wore a nice shirt, but I didn't want to. I just wanted to make my video and get it out of the way. My husband's out fishing. Maybe he'll get some king salmon or silver. Silver's a run it here in Washington, so let's see what else. We didn't bring the crab trap with us to Westport, but we found out that you can crab all year long, and so that was kind of cool. Indigenous crab is my favorite. If you're not from here, I'm sorry. It's local, and you can get it all year in Westport. That's my big thing, crab and steak. Had steak for breakfast 2 days in a row here when we got back. I got a freezer full of chicken, but I wanted steak. I think it's iron. I didn't eat all my iron when I was gone. It's kind of hard to get all that in. I have to learn how to compensate or do whatever. Hopefully I'm back to work on November 1st. I had my carpal tunnel surgery. I have to make that appointment tomorrow. I almost forgot. We left Wednesday. We left Wednesday for our vacation, and we came back on Friday. And we could have stayed another day, but we were homesick. We missed the dog, and our bed was horrible. The bed was like sleeping on cement. It was bad, and I skewered myself. I'll try and put another picture up. It was made out of driftwood. I got myself in the kidney. My husband got himself in the tummy. The housekeeper said, yeah, I almost put my eye out on it before. But where was I going with this? Oh, sorry. Wednesday, before we left, I had an appointment with the pulmonary doctor, the pulmonologist that's doing my blood clot in my lung and all that good stuff. Well, a while ago I had a sleep test, and I'll put another beautiful picture of that up because that's very entertaining. But I had a sleep test to check on my sleep apnea and see if I need to get my machine adjusted or whatever. I haven't used it for about a year, which I probably should have been. Well, don't have sleep apnea anymore, so that's two. A twofer. No more sleep apnea and no more diabetes. My blood sugars are running about 114, and I haven't had any diabetes medication. I do have to get a new A1C at the end of the month, so then we'll find out if I have to go back on metformin. The whole point of the surgery was to get rid of 9 shots a day, and I've gotten rid of a whole bunch of medication that I don't take anymore. And I'm starting to fall into a rhythm. I see myself going back to carbs really bad. Went to a party last night, and it was like a housewarming. Had a couple drinks, well, 2 Jello shots, and vodka orange juice. I got really bad. It didn't take very much. It didn't last very long, but it didn't take very much. Good to know. So, life is good. Things are going good. I go back to work soon. I miss my work. I really, really miss my work and all the guys that I work with. I don't think I'm ready to retire. I think that would just be, I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. It's going to be 80 here all week in Seattle, middle of September. I'm liking it. It's a little bit too warm. I think 75 is okay, but 86, 82, it's crazy. But it's not Lake Havasu. Lake Havasu is 106. That's insane. That's beyond crazy. What else? I have a few concerns. I worry. It's ridiculous. I've always gotten to 190 to stay there. So I'm 185. I should be excited about that. But I'm afraid it's going to come back. I'm afraid all that weight's going to come back. Or I feel like it's all back. And I know it's not. When I get on the scale, it's not bad. But when I get dressed, I know it's not bad. But in my mind, I still think I still have all that weight. Or I look in the mirror the wrong way. And I think, oh, I'm still that big girl. Not knowing that I was, until I've been looking at pictures, how big a girl I really was. I love my husband. He put up with all of it. He really loved me. So I still outweigh him by about 40 pounds or more. So I still worry that the weight's not going to go away. That it should be gone by now. And I know I'm not going to lose 100 pounds in 3 months or 4 months like some people do. They don't have much weight to lose. But it's still, you see some people that fail with the VSG or the lap band or even the DS, and I worry. I don't want to fail. I went through way too much. If anyone else has ever had these concerns, or I'm just now getting out of that stall, where I was, but if you've had these concerns or any suggestions of how to get past even the carb and the chocolate cravings, I think I know why the chocolate cravings are coming back, but it's just, I want to get away from it. And I gotta find a way. I gotta find a solution. I can do the protein thing, and sometimes it's just not enough. I'm trying not to drink before I eat or after I eat. There's people that are making suggestions they're very awesome. I appreciate the suggestions, I'm afraid it's gonna all come back. Maybe I need counseling, I don't know, or it takes a while for your brain to catch up, but that's my worry, Even though I can sit cross-legged on the floor now and do things I couldn't do and walk for an hour and a half and not be out of breath, I still have that feeling that it's going to come back. I'm not a depressed person. I'm not complaining. I'm not anything. It's just normal. Do you guys ever feel like that? Just not knowing. I've always hit this mark of 190, and then boom, I do something stupid. I start eating something wrong, or I'll just have this, I'll just have that. And it comes back. So if you have any suggestions, comments, get a face. Anything. It's really crazy to see yourself. I moved the camera. I moved my screen so now I can see it instead of it being over on the side. Took me 10 weeks to figure that one out. That's pretty bad. Anyway, have a wonderful week. I will see you on week 11. And thanks for watching, and thanks for your support and your comments. It means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys later. I'll try and post some pictures. I get stuck on this and then I'm here on this thing forever, which is not good because it's just too much fun. And I need to go for another walk today. Okay, bye.
This is me and my husband.
We look real cute with our hoodies, huh?
Yeah, we're sexy. We know it.